Now, this is called fish sauce. It's made from salted anchovies. It smells like bad feet, but it's delicious, and it means we don't actually use any salt at all, nor pepper. Then we have to beat this together and smell all those lovely flavours in there. The chicken itself is going to be cut up into just little squares. Pick it all up and drop it into our blender. On. Chicken itself now gets blended very, very fast. And you'll see it's turning into a ball. That's when we turned off. You'll have on your bench a bowl with some ice in it to keep the chicken cold. If it gets too hot, when we cook it, it will fall apart.
I love that tip.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Right, mortar and pestle. Anybody using mortar and pestle at home?
My dad makes me grind up all the spices when he makes curries.
Fantastic, George. Right, we're going to make a paste.
John roughly chops a chunk of ginger and adds it to the pestle, along with 1 shallot, a clove of garlic, followed by a teaspoon of lemongrass puree, made from a pale green stem popular in Southeast Asian cooking.
I'm going to ask you to pound that for me. She starts off very, very gently and just breaks up the big pieces into little bits. Can you smell it? Really smell the whole thing. And then the chilies. If you want it to be really spicy, leave all the seeds in. If you don't want it to be spicy, then take the seeds out.
Hot chilies can burn, so always wash your hands afterwards and don't put them in your eyes. Finally, John drops in 2 roots from a herb called coriander, which are pounded up with the rest of the paste ingredients. Next, he chops some spring onions and adds them along with some grated lime peel to the chilled chicken mince, followed by Nadia's finished paste.
Now, this is called fish sauce. It's made from salted anchovies. It smells like bad feet, but it's delicious, and it means we don't actually use any salt at all, nor pepper. Then we have to beat this together and smell all those lovely flavours in there. And then put a little bit of water on my hand so that I can actually roll these into little cakes, like a little meatball, and drop it back on your board.
When John has moulded 4 spicy chicken cakes, he coats them all with a little vegetable oil, then puts them carefully into a frying pan.
And they should cook for about 3 minutes on each side. That's all. Now we're going to make our sweet chilli dressing. Really simple. Teaspoon of rice vinegar, teaspoon of sesame oil, a teaspoon of soy sauce, and 2 dessert spoons of sweet chilli sauce. Then mix that all together. There's our sauce, which is really delicious.
When the chicken cakes are cooked, John plates everything up.
You've got just under 10 minutes.
11-year-old George is from South Wales. He loves searching out wild ingredients and has a passion for catching and cooking fish with his dad.
I just find it really fun to cook for Mum, Dad, my sister and friends. They always say, "Well done, George, that was really nice," after I've cooked for them.
George, why would you like to win Junior MasterChef?
Well, for my whole life I've just loved cooking, and I think it would just be an amazing experience to win it.
Who do you think you've learnt the most from?
Mainly watching MasterChef, the adults one, because ever since I was little, me and Mum have always watched it.
George, you confident with what you're cooking today?
Yeah.
Good luck, mate.
Okay.
OK, everyone, you've got 2 minutes left, so you should think about plating up now.
Everybody, time's up. Step away from your benches, please.
Right, George, looks really good. Lovely flavours, but there is one flavour missing. Do you know what that is? The lemongrass. But it still tastes absolutely delicious. And the chilli sauce is really, really nice. Excellent.
I could have remembered to put in the lemongrass. I enjoyed cooking it. I think it was a really good dish and I'm going to cook it at home now.